Plaintiff Sierra Roddy says the defendant is her twin sister, but they couldn't be more opposite. Sierra claims the defendant is a nymphomaniac, belongs to online porn sites, and she is controlling and demanding. Sierra is suing because she claims the defendant stole her identity when she got an electric bill in her name. Defendant Anshantia Roddy says Sierra doesn't take anything in life seriously, so Anshantia often has to keep her in line. Anshantia claims Sierra likes to go to the clubs and drink, and she recently got into a fight that left her with a black eye. Anshantia is countersuing for half of an electric bill.
Start with you.
First, let me give you a little bit of background about my twin sister. We're identical twins. We're only 30 seconds apart. My sister is sort of like a nymphomaniac. She's a little bit.
Yeah, what do you mean by sorta?
I mean, one day I was going through my twin sister's phone and I seen a video. I'm just flicking through the pictures and I seen a video. My sister was swinging off the chandeliers. She was swinging off the walls, and she even had a porn site that she belonged to.
Now, what are you doing going through her phone?
I'm a little nosy. That's my twin sister. A little nosy.
Invading her privacy.
A little bit. But I had seen.
Glad she didn't look at my phone.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, I wouldn't go on his phone, but that's
No,
my
tell him what you and your wife are doing. Some people don't like that type of excitement. Go ahead.
So I went
that
through the
doesn't
phone.
make her a nympho unless she does it every other hour.
My twin sister,
you don't swing every other hour,
no,
do you?
I don't. My twin sister, if you was her man, if you don't please her the right way, she definitely on to the next. Just like that, no ands if or buts about it.
You don't know how to teach?
She forgot.
You're not a good teacher?
No, I'm not a good teacher.
All right. Most women know how to teach a man.
No,
if you don't do it the right way, they say, let me give you some lessons, honey.
No, my
Go
sister,
ahead.
she got 4 kids and they like my kids too. She tried to treat me like I'm the 5th kid. My sister, she's very controlling. She's demanding. If she don't like what you say, then we definitely getting into an argument. It's kind of easier to calm me down than it is my twin sister. She is very, very bossy. Very bossy. It's like my twin sister, she think we're like oil and water. Although we're identical, we are very much different. I mean, drastically different.
You're not similar at all in any area?
No.
All right.
No.
That's because she takes everything as a game.
Let me hear from you.
My sister, I love her, but she takes everything as a joke. For an example, we kept a bond with my grandfather that passed away, that we would keep the family together. And me, I'm more of a serious person and a family person. So he passed away, and my sister, she doesn't take anything serious as far as her life, period. So I feel like I have to keep her in check.
No,
that's
she don't.
In terms of her responsibilities, is that
yes,
what you're
her
referring
every
to?
responsibility. So
my sister is lying.
Give me some examples. She says
for
you're
an
lying.
example, we work at the same job. We're identical twins. We work at the same jobs all the time. She went to the job, used me as a guinea pig, just to get a day off of work. She told the supervisor that she was gonna be with me. I had a medical procedure done. She wasn't with me. She was at the beach. Then another thing, she was supposed to be in custody court with me. She wasn't with me. She was at the mall. She lied just so that she could get the day off of work and don't get penalized for
My
it.
sister is not telling the truth.
She didn't interrupt you though.
No, because she's not telling the truth.
No, I am telling the truth.
She didn't interrupt you when you were talking.
And here's a picture of her. She goes to the clubs all the time. She has bar fights. This is why she don't have her phone. And she had a black eye. She lied to me about it because she knew I would be
She's lying
frustrated.
about that also?
No.
Like,
she lied about the black eye. She lied about the black
No,
eye.
I'm talking about fighting in the bar.
No. Yes, she doesn't know what happened because she was not there.
So that's your testimony
And
about her.
here's the
She's
picture of her head in the toilet bowl.
Her what? Her what?
Her head is in the toilet bowl because she's
How
so
did
drunk.
her head get in the toilet?
She's drunk.
Yeah, Anna, that was at my own house, though.
I got you.
That was my own house.
I understand.
I'm allowed to have a little drink.
Now what are you doing going through her phone?
I'm a
number
little
one?
nosy. That's my twin sister. A little nosy.
Invading her privacy.
A little bit. But I had
Glad she
seen.
didn't look at my phone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Defendant Anshantia Roddy is being sued by her sister, who claims Anshantia is a nymphomaniac and she belongs to online porn sites.
let's get to the bill. You're allowed to tell me how she owes you for the bill.
Okay,
as
the
well.
bill. All right.
$740.
Yes, we was at a family function, and my sister, she has a bigger house than me, so we was at her house, me, my family, my partner at this time, we was at the house, and I had just so happened in the living room, there was a bill on the table that was unopened, and it had Sierra Roddy's name on it, had my twin sister's address on it. So I questioned my sister, like, why is the bill in my name? Why is it on the table and it's in my name? So I opened it because, yes, I'm nosy, and it said my name, so that means it belongs to me. So I opened the bill, and it was an electric bill, and it was in my name for my sister's apartment for her address. So I seen the bill, questioned my sister. She didn't like what I was saying because I was right, so we had gotten into an argument. My grandma gave me a couple of punches to the rib, bang, bang, bang.
Your grandmother hit you.
My grandma, because me and my twin sister was arguing that bad.
Now, see, we learn how to fight. If that's true, did your grandmother
She hit her because she
hit
was
with her fist in her stomach?
Yes,
Yeah, bang, bang,
because
just like that.
The reason why she hit her is because she was going crazy. It's easier to calm me down. If I'm right, I'm gonna argue my point. First of all, we are both criminal justice majors, so if I'm right, I'm gonna argue my point.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna argue.
Yeah.
No, but how does that turn into your grandmother hitting her?
Because she could calm her down, because if I'm right, I'm arguing until
That's
the
the only
wheels
way
fall
she
off.
knows how to
That's
calm
I'm
her down.
arguing.
Grandma
I'm
calmed me
arguing.
down.
Okay, we're not going to talk about your grandmother, but I was just curious as to
She
why
punched me, gave me a 3-piece
All right.
because
Okay,
she had.
I understand now. Good enough. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we seen the bill. We got into a little argument. My sister.
A little argument.
It was a big argument. So my grandma said it's time to go. So me,
No, I kicked them out.
Your Honor, my grandma
Go
said
ahead.
it's
I
time
wanna
to go.
continue with
She
this
said
deal.
it's time to go. So we walked out the house. My grandma, my partner, we left and went back to my house. At this time, my grandma was staying with me at my house because she's a traveling nurse. And we went back to the house. The next day, I called my sister and I let her know. I said, Tia, you got to take this bill out. You pay this bill, take it out my name. I don't want it in my name at all. My sister said she's going to handle it. Yeah, and then I had to keep calling. I kind of felt like I was borderline stalking her just for her to pay the bill.
And she never paid,
She
obviously.
said, no, she never paid it, but she lied to me and told me that she paid it. She couldn't produce a receipt. She couldn't produce no paperwork. I went online and I seen the bill, and she tried to say that it wasn't in my name. I was going crazy.
Did you see it in your name?
I did.
Okay, just show it to her.
She knew that was in her name. I showed it to her.
Okay, and
she still consistently said that she paid the bill, but she did not.
okay, ma'am.
She said that she got a receipt from them and never got the
lying about the whole thing. Remember the bar fight? She lost her phone. I screenshotted it. I sent it to her on her phone.
Screenshot what?
The receipt, the copy of the receipt
That you paid.
that I paid it. See, the
And
thing.
what did she say?
She said, okay. And we never heard about it again.
So
Absolutely.
why do you think she's suing you today? For
Be-
something that's already paid?
Because she's crazy.
Okay.
Your Honor,
You have some evidence regarding the bill.
I do.
Let's
I
see
have
it.
text messages saying where she says she paid it. I have it on my credit report. It's highlighted right there where it's not paid.
Let's
My
see
grandma,
it, please. What date is this on your credit report that it's not paid?
as of April 28th. And she keeps saying that she paid it. So I said in a text message, the next page, where I was trying to contact my sister on,
Now I need something from the electric company.
oh, here. And it has my name. Oh, yeah. My name, I didn't staple it together, but
Has your name and what?
her address, and it has a bill of $740.
And is your address Pennington?
Yes.
All right. And how do you think her name got to your
The
address?
bill that she's talking about came from an old apartment that we lived at. We both lived there.
You don't live there anymore.
No, we don't live there, but because my sister is irresponsible, I transferred it from one apartment to the next apartment. This is because they wouldn't let me take it out her, you know, when you move, you just transfer utilities. I transferred this particular account from First Street to Pennington. And I have proof because I save everything, even
Okay.
old receipts and everything. I saved
What do
them.
you say about that?
Your Honor, the bill that she's talking about, I was not living there at the time. I was not living there. I got leases in my name, electric bills in my own name. From the time that she's saying I lived there, I did not live there at all. She's trying to say that it was when we lived together. That's not true. She lived there by herself. Once I moved out, she was there by herself. There was no
When
balance.
did you move out?
I moved out in 2008.
No, you didn't.
We lived there together from 2008 to 2009. 2009.
So you
I
lived
moved
there
out.
from 08 to 09?
Yes. And the bills, when I left the house, Your Honor, there was
And
no
this is from
balance or
October
nothing.
of 2012.
Defendant Anshantia Roddy is being sued by her sister, who claims Anshantia is a nymphomaniac and she belongs to online porn sites.
Ma'am?
Okay, she moved out in 2010. I think from 2010 to 2011, she moved out. Officially moved out. Her clothes and stuff was still in that room. The bill that accumulated before she moved out, she never paid.
At what location?
At First Street.
Uh-huh.
I lived in First Street. We transferred, when I moved out, I just transferred utilities. That's all I did.
And that was what year?
In 2012 when I moved out. I moved out, May 2012 was the beginning of my new.
May 12, you
Yes.
moved out.
Yes.
Okay.
So when my sister was
And
still living
you
with
transferred
me.
it.
Yes, and here's the bill stating
With her
that it was-
name still on it.
Okay, it has both our names on it.
Right. Let's see
Yes.
that.
Your Honor, the
So that's a joint debt.
Yes, that's both of ours.
Your
All right. And it says 740.
Yes.
And this is for 2012. And you say that she was still living there, and so therefore she's liable.
For half of the bill.
Your Honor, there was no bill when I
It was
left.
a bill.
There was no past
Yeah,
balance.
I'm going to adjourn and take a look at this because I'm
And
not
here's
quite
my-
understanding what you all are
The
saying.
date
What is that?
My own electric bill in my own name from the date that it's
From
on
what
the-
address?
From Goldsmith.
From Goldsmith. That was
Yes.
on during the same time.
The same time that bill was supposed to be.
And
Good
here was
enough.
the-
Do you
here's
know
the-
anything about that? Why she would have another bill at another address during the same time she has one at yours?
Because when she officially moved out, she had to get lights. I wasn't turning my lights off because she moved out.
My sister put the bill in my name.
My point is,
She put that bill in my name, Your Honor.
correct. So why would she put another bill in her name?
Knowing that I got an
Here's
outstanding
the
balance.
bill
She
at
just said that.
816. This bill is
I'll
not.
be back.
This
Let me
is-
have the evidence. Let me have that, please.
That's a bill for October.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, the bill was in my
Renee,
name.
you being stupid. Not
That
you know
bill
what?
was in my name. You put that bill in my name. You lying to the
Renee,
people. Don't
why would I
lie to
steal your identity? You're my own twin sister. You're not
them.
Bill
It ain't-
Gates.
You made a mistake. You made a mistake.
Why would I make a mistake?
made a mistake.
I'm a
That's
mistake.
it.
I give you money. Why would I
made
get
a mistake.
I pay
You
the
made a
outfit you bought. I probably bought it.
Absolutely not. Yo, you made
Are
a
you
mistake. You
serious?
made a mistake.
Why would I make a
still love you.
mistake? You don't give
Yo,
me no
somebody
money.
help
You
us,
don't do
please.
nothing for me. You're not
Steven.
sexing me. You're not doing nothing. So why would I make a mistake?
Girl.
You ain't nobody for me to make a mistake, girl.
Here.
Are you paying my rent? Are you
Tia.
paying my car note? Are you buying me a brand new car?
I probably could.
No, you can't because I pay for it. It'll be my own money. I pay for everything for you.
Tia.
You eat the food that I buy you.
And it's good.
Girl, bye.
Now, right now.
I take care of you.
Just 'cause you cook, I can't cook.
It's not
I don't
that I
got no
cook.
kids. What you
I
mean?
pay your rent. I pay your rent.
Tia,
I pay your.
don't make me swing my weed money,
come
'cause I
on
just
now,
got my
Renee,
hair
get out of
done
here
for this
because
show,
you're lying. You're lying.
Here.
All right. So let me understand once again. You all live together on First Street.
Yep.
Yes.
We have a bill as of April 12. And you say that you then transferred the bill in both your names again to a new address on Pennington. That's what you're telling me?
Yes.
All right, and that's what it will reflect in the bill?
Yes.
All right, I want you to read the bill and see that it's only her name, not what you're telling me today. Your claim is dismissed and yours is granted. Have a good day.